Having you? Alright. It's Saturday. I ain't got a clue what the date is, if I'm honest. 20th? 21st? Something like that. January. Freezing fog here today. It's really, really cold. Nothing's happening up the garden. We've got some visitors. I'll go up and I'll introduce you to who's here. Not like you, I said them before. We've got Skeggy here, we've got Cowpie and Pete from West Brom. They've come down today because, well, Pete and Gray just dropped on me. They even know they was coming. Here they are, look. Reprobates.
Hello.
Let anybody through this gate. What's he doing here?
Y'all get expecting a cup of tea when you come round here, look at that. That was from last month when I come, that is.
There's no place in Yo, Gray.
No, mate.
That's Cowpie. Cowpie's coming, we've got Pete and of course Skeg, the big man. I think we're going down Walkers now, are we?
Oh,
So-
cup of tea.
We can get a cup of tea down Walkers, but there you go. I'll show you what I've got in a box after. I don't know which one's mine, to be fair. One of these. Got one of these boxes. Show you what's in it after. Not like I've waited long for it. You know what I mean? But oh, there you go. I'll catch you in a bit. I'm off down Walkers. I might get the phone out down there. See you in a bit. Right.
Catch you later.
So here we are, called Walker's Boy again. You've seen this place before. Look at him here, Cowpie. He done that on Marpond as well. He stuck his banner on Marpond. He's a madhead, he really is. But yeah, it's a little bit cold here today. It's freezing fog around about. That's just sitting there again, the splashes, look. Obviously nothing's heated in here, so everything's as it was. What are you doing? Well, yeah, I've seen not to put it in much, so would I. Found it. Skeggy will have to kneel down to put that in. Video evidence that I done it. And Pete done it. Pete's there with his hands in his pockets. So just video evidence that nothing to do with me.
Oi, don't you start putting video evidence up.
Oh, look at this here. You can't even find the bloody hell.
Don't give it a thumbs up now, Toby.
There you go. There's a screenshot for your next video, pal.
Sponsored by Rob Walker. Don't behind the sign. Don't tell his missus.
They ain't right. They really ain't right, these lots. Tell you, Bally, he ain't right. So, Rob's in there selling some fish to somebody else at the minute. He's just around having a look about, so... What? A show we're having it. And then the trouble is, the one you have just bought is probably twice as much as the one I've just bought. Well, there you go.
They're both very nice.
I keep on about trying to get me in trouble with my missus. Yeah, this is what he's just bought, so we've only been here 5 minutes. He's silly. I'll have it. Yeah, I'll show it you. When Pete's missus watches this, you see the big kawaku there? That's coming back. There you go. Yeah, there's another 2 zeros on the end of that tenner, mate. And a little bit more, so yeah. For the record, yeah, he's bought that. He's bought that.
Not
Are you
me.
scared? No, not you. No. Pete's here. Pete with the hat. Not with the soft hat, but with the other. It's a mad dude. Around about 1.5 degrees in this water. Look at him here. We'll pass the food. Cracking little jug that is. Nice and clean. Big front pecs. Another one down there. See a few of them. There's a place looking for food. I don't know if that's them super mangoes in there or I don't know where they are. Oh no, they're inside. They're inside, the super mangoes in there. I think them and Sakai shower and kawaku in there. And then obviously you've got the main pond, which I don't think he's added anything in here for a bit. You can see how cold it is, look. Still plenty to choose from even at this time here. There you go. Pete's missus, if you're watching this. Yeah, look, he's buying again. He's having that chag. I bet you any money he comes back with that chag on. He's having that. There you go, there's the evidence. Pete's buying. So, Sancho Walker. Jaku, Ginrin Sorgoy. And some other stuff, I don't know their names, and just that names like that, like Benny Kikikuri or whatever you want to call them. I don't do well with them. Here's Benny Goy. Of course I. Some nice tubers as well. And shower, of course. I know there's some. I think that's one of the Dainichi showers down here. Quite heavy on the Sumi. I think that's another one. So Graham's down there doing a bit of a video. Look, me videoing him, videoing him. You know what we ought to do? You know what they did on Match of the Day the other day? They see it when Lineker's on, and they put that phone sound all over it. I want to do it with him. There you go. So what are we messing about? Saturday, what's the date today? 20th? 21st. 21st today. Saturday the 21st.
21st.
Oh, 21st, if you're posh. So, I don't know there are that many who call and understand me, otherwise you probably won't be watching me, but there you go. Catch you in a bit. Yeah, look. Here's Skeggy debating. Looks like he's going to be buying here. Got a Tancho Walker in the bowl. Put these two out of here.
This net.
That net. That's his girlfriend, the net, that is. Copy's took his banner down now because Rob's getting him a bollocking.
Wallpaper.
And Skeggy's, I bet he goes on with that today. Rob's giving him the spiel, look. Rob's giving him the spiel. I bet Skeggy has that. I bet he does. What's his space? We'll see. So I'm up on the decking at Rob's now, so we can see around. I think Pete's after one of them chags. Nice little chag, man. Nice little chag, guys. You can hear the cogs turning from here.
Nice fish, though.
It is.
Is he bagging it?
You got to go in the box.
Don't know.
Oh, Skeggy's pondering. Watch his space. Coming up on the next episode of Davy Coy. Dun dun dun! Skeggy, I'm missing the sandwiches, kid. You're just going to sit in the corner making the sandwiches now. Oh, how cold is it? Having you? It's Tuesday night, around about the 24th, I think. And I thought you might see them a little bit better than what this is showing you, but you get a view now of how many's in the tank now. They're all sitting sort of on the bottom. Might be better. People don't believe me when I say there's about 50 odd fish in here. Trust me, there is. I don't know exactly how many, and there's a lot of them getting thinned out this year. I know Pete asked me the other day what I was getting rid of, and I don't know yet until I start delving in there. But yeah, there is one or two bloody fish in there. They're all cold at the minute. It's around about 3 degrees. I'm just up the garden doing a bit of a water change. I was going to do one on them, but the black barrels are all full of ice at the minute. It's 4 degrees at the minute, but they are frosted, they are defrosted. Right then, let me explain something about these. For these in here, these were going to be gone on Saturday when Calpy and Pete and Skeggy was here. I was getting rid of these. They was all going in a pool. They was all getting sorted. Popped down to Walker's, as you know, which I've already documented, and he'd got some stuff which I've never tried before. Now this is acetic acid, I think. Acetic acid, I do believe. As you can see, I started fitted the Tempest. I don't know if this is going to work. It's something I never tried. Apparently it starves the bacteria and avoids threats and bacterial infections. Now I know there's bacteria in there. I've got to dose half a litre basically every fortnight. This is from Burton's. Whether it's Burton's own I'm not sure, but Rob seems to think that it's worth giving them a go, so I've got a bottle of that. And it smells like the bottom of the cut, but if it does the job, it does the job. I'll be honest, I seem to have perked up a little bit. Last chance saloon for these. If this does the trick, then happy days. If it don't, then I'm going into a private pool. And when I say a pool, it's basically a lake. I'm going in there to, well, hopefully live out the life. It's either get through it or go at the end of the day. They ain't too bad. Still, water's still a bit green. I'm just putting some fresh water in now. I'll be honest, if I'm perfectly honest, I don't hold a lot of outpad for that stuff, because I spent thousands on it, actually trying to get it right in the big pool, as you know, in the main pond. Spent thousands trying to get it right in there. It never happened. This week I have lost the Saloon with the lump on. I've lost a Kajakil. That was quite badly infected on the underbelly. 2 showers. I think I've already said about the 2 showers have gone. See, there's no actual open wounds. I mean, this is looking very dark on here at the minute, this camera. There's a shower there. It's got a wound on its tail just behind that black patch. It's open, I'm skinned over. This one here is also the same. It's a skinned over wound. So it's open. It don't look very rough, it don't look very fierce. These are at 11 degrees. There's the Sankey down here with the nose issue. If you remember, I had a shower the same. The Sankey there's got the same thing. So yeah, it's just a knock-on effect from what happened in the main pond. Talking to me mate Tony, we seem to come to the conclusion that the ones that were in the swimming pool, such as the Yamabuki algae, the ones in the swimming pool over summer, who look fantastic and they look fine and no problems at all, they look as though they may have drawn immunity to this bacteria, so therefore it's really affecting them. And the naive fish what are in here at the moment, it looks like they're having it. Looks like it's settling on them now, and they're obviously struggling with it at the minute. Can't understand why I'm found so dark, if I'm honest. But yeah, there you go. It's normally brighter than this. So yeah, maybe there is a factor such as that chagoy. Nothing wrong with that chag at all. That was in the paddling pool. That kawaku was in the paddling pool. The Shiro Tsuru was in the paddling pool. Big chagoy over the back was in the paddling pool. Yamabuki Algon was in the paddling pool. This gone wrong shower down here now, what's lost all colour. That was in the paddling pool. And there ain't mark on it. Them ones, there's no mark whatsoever. So yeah, they've obviously drawn an immunity to the bacteria what's about. Whereas the other fish, what weren't in the paddling pool, such as this Karashigui here, that's Sankey there, and the showers and so on and so forth, They seem to be struggling with the bacteria now, so it's obviously been carried and passed from when I took them out of the paddling pool and brought them into here. So I'm under no illusion as to what's going on, or what ain't going on. I know exactly what's going on, because believe it or not, I've seen it all before. So it's last chance saloon. That stuff either works or it don't. If it don't, then they're going to be given a chance in a natural pool, in a natural environment, and see what happens. You know, I'll never see them again, but they'll go in there and they'll have a chance. But I'm at 11 degrees, so even, you know, I've got a few weeks to try and get them sorted. I might even consider just putting them in the pool anyway when they am right, because I still wouldn't be able to trust them being moved to a pond. But it's like I said, that shag's absolutely mint. That well, it's a zero now, I suppose. Used to be a Tancho shower, a lovely one at that. That's mint, not a mark on it. This shag here, I've had that one for ages. That's mint. They all come out of the main pond and went in the paddling pool. So they come out of the main pond with bacterial issues, went in the paddling pool, cleared up, they've drawn immunity to it. And that's the way the cookie seems to be crumbling. So yeah, just a short one from me on this Wednesday night. I really got a lot to document. I was going to go do a change on these, but that ain't going to happen. I've got to sort my phone out and figure out why it's filming so dark, because it's a lot brighter than what this phone's showing. Yeah, these are more okay. I can't see any marks on these at all. These are fine. I've done well in this tank, these lot. And of course I've got the ones in the black tank there as well, which are the Sakai showers. They're fine, they're okay. I've had a quick check on my little ones in here, just shone the light in, I can see them knocking about, so I can only take for granted they're okay. And that's where we are. If I look rough, I do apologise. I've had a shit night's sleep and you know, one of them. But yeah, I've got to apologise for the lack of content and the depressing content what I've been putting out lately. It's just I know what it is. I've had a phone call today from Burton's about the filters for the main pond. That's nowhere near yet. They're going to ship them out to me sort of first or second week in Feb. So I've got all the filters and that coming. I'm going to have to store them. He did tell me that the guarantee don't actually start until I use the filters. So yeah, I've got to let him know when I'm using the filters. Well, I'll let him 12 months after. Nah, if he's watching this, he'll know. So there you go then. That's about all I can update you. Just wanted to show you what was going on in the sleeper pond with them, and yeah, just let you know they slash chance saloon for them with that nitro stuff. What is it? Nijo, whatever it is. I hope it works, I really do, but I don't know if I could ever trust the fish going somewhere else, if you know what I mean. I don't know if I could ever trust them sort of going into another pond, just in case. It was always be on my conscience. Yeah, it's like I said, it's last chance saloon with them and we'll see what happens. Thanks to all the new subscribers. I know there's been one or two over the past couple of weeks as well. Got to thank you all, and also thanks to everyone who commented on my last video. I'll be honest, I am still like that. I mean, you never know, I might put a video out soon and there might be a Burton's drum filter and boil chamber for sale, and well, everything else I've got might be going, depending on how I feel, to be honest. It's been a bit of a knock the last sort of 4 years, 3.5, 4 years. So right towel in my pocket and a knock back every time. But it's contained to the small pond, to this pond, the sleeper pond. It's contained to that, so hopefully, well, there's no cross contamination between these anyway. So hopefully we can contain it, we can sort it, and if things don't work out, these fish will go into that pool, and then I'll put a bottle of bleach in here. I'll just bleach this. I'll stick wherever I've got, what I've used on this pond, I'll stick it in there and I'll bleach the lot, just like I did with the main pool once, and it worked. You know, I probably should have done it again on the main pool and just changed the filters instead of doing what I'm doing, but yeah, we'll get there, to be fair. It is what it is, but I'm getting more into my guns, if I'm honest. and me hunting again. So I'm tired of them for a long time, but looking back at that, so I'm messing about with that as well now. Ratting and rabbiting and one thing and another. So if anybody's got any land that wants some rabbits getting rid of, let me know. I'll come over. Night vision as well. But yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, I mean, you look at these and they don't look too bad. I think I'm actually up looking for food at the minute. Right, feeding them. I'm letting them be. I'm giving them some fresh water and I'm just leaving them be. And it's just little bits. You probably call pick it up on the farm, but it's little bits I'm picking up, and I'm thinking I've seen that before. And I've seen that before. The main thing being the pimples down the showers. Little white pimples will turn into bloody full-blown ulcers in no time. So yeah, never mind. I get depression no more. Guys, once again, thanks to all the new subscribers and everybody else who watches this channel. Really much appreciated. This was originally a vlog on the main pond. That's come to a stop over the winter. And I'm going to decide as to whether I'm going to carry on or whether it's all got to go. Guys, cheers, thanks a lot. I'll see you later. On Kofi, I've got to get you a big cup in a bit. There you go. Just to show you that these are still knocking about, I've just sprinkled a bit of food in. They've come down here. You can't see them very well, but they're down there eating. They're picking it up. So I don't exactly know how many's left in there, to be honest. When it warms up, we'll get them out and we'll have a look. Yes, they're about 2.5 inches, 2.5, 3 inches long now. Not brilliant growth because I've had to spend the winter in here. And of course I'm still spending the winter in here, so you can see them knocking about down here. I'm just picking the rubbish up off the floor now, all the food I've just put in. I think Kofi's having a couple of them for Mason's tank. So obviously we'll have to dig some of them out when he's ready. And we'll see what them like. Too cold to put the phone underwater. There I am. So here you go. I seem to have done alright over the winter. Who says I've got to be warm, eh? Who says I've got to be warm? It just costs you more when I'm warm, does it? So, while we're at it, I thought I'd take the lid off these and have a look. These are all doing fine. Sitting in here at ambient temperature, so as you can imagine over this winter they've hardened up a little bit. Around about 25 to 30 fish in there, running in a 200 gallon tank. There's no insulation on this tank either. Just like the little blue tank, there's no insulation on that. Just running on a 200 gallon tank with an easy pod and a 4,000 pump, just set on the lowest little gear, which is what I think is 30% if I'm honest. So yeah, just to show you that there is okay. Seeing as we've looked at the others, I thought it's only fair to try and have a look at these as well. You know. But they're fine, there's no marks on them, everything's fine. They're a little bit fed up at the minute because it's cold. So yeah, sitting in, as I said, that's around about 3 degrees I am. And I'll keep them covered with this just-in polycarbonate 4mm greenhouse stuff. That's all I've got on them. So I'm pretty much open to the elements in all. And then just put some clips on. Just these orange and black clips what I use. Just put them on, keep the polycarbonate down, stop it blowing off. And that's me sack boys. I'm okay in there. I am destined for if things continue and I'll carry on, which I more than likely will. I'm just feeling down at the minute. I'm destined for a bigger tank, which is stood up down by the gate at the minute, or gate. Oh shit, I think I've just broken another one of the missus' brooms. My own fault, so I left it there. So yeah, I've got a bigger tank down by the gate, which is 6 foot. 6 foot by around about 2 foot by 2 foot. I've got plans for it, but I might stick them in and use that smaller tank if I do. Yes, Vince, I did say do this morning. Depends on how these are. If I can clear this bacteria up in here, I should be spawning off these. But that remains to be seen. Catch you later, guys.